neutral zone now. Here they come up along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And he makes that save as well.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And now he moves it quickly to Hamilton. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly.
New Jersey's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches. Heischer is so effective in the ozone.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Devils take control of the faceoff. Puck grab by Pesce. Heischer's taking it from his own end. Slides by the check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Holla's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. He takes a shot. Denies him in front. And he's ridden off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Shot! Markstrom's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. With some open space at center. The Devils carried along the wall. With the blast! And that's blocked away. Takes a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Brandstrom's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Pettersson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the long-range shot goes off target. Scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson!
A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Canucks win the face-off at center. From the right side and up the middle. Gains the zone through center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Palat. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusk. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Hughes plays it against the boards. A chance! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Slides the puck down low. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Stops him cold. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a hit right there. Dishes to Heroic. Oh, that's blocked. Moves it to the half wall. And there's a little physicality. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Sacrifices the body. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Myers has the puck against the half wall. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Scott, he saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Picked off in the open ice. Nice poke check. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. And he keeps possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Hamilton's lugging the puck. To the front! And there's the save! Grabbed along the boards by Besser. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! Hughes plays the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And a great save! Takes the feed. Quick pass to Miller. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Mercer's got it against the boards. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Mercer. Slides the puck across to Cotter. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it over to Pesci. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. And that's deflected off someone in front. New Jersey's looking to break out. Here's a chance to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Palat. Can't connect on the shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heinen. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he loses control here. From the slot, wrist shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Great hit on the play. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Hammers a shot. Scores! The goal.
Trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Vancouver's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Slips by the check. Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. New Jersey's got the puck here on the ice. Puck grab by Miller. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canucks are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Big-time glove save!
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Tap dances around the check. How did he stop that one? Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a short pass to Myers. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Looking. Hands it to Myers. Dishes it off again. And that's blocked in front. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Feeds the puck over to Bratt. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck picked up by Bratt. The Devils looking against the half wall. Oh, missed on the one-timer, and what a blast that was!
You can see how frustrated he is, but first of all, James, how is he that wide open? You know that's his wheelhouse. It's a perfect setup. The opponent, they're lucky that he just misses.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. The Devils have it from their own end. Slides it quickly to Mercer. Moves by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And that's intercepted by Pedersen. What a glove save by Markstrom. Great read by Joshua. Poked away in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Mercer. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Holla's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Quick feed to Suter. Moves the puck. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Myers looks around. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Noson's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks have it now. And that's stolen by Noson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And they'll start with possession. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pain of...
There's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pain.
Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the blast! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Shuts him down.
The goaltender's at the last line of
Scores! Oh, the long tee in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. Nothing happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Moves around along the half wall. Let's get the call. The Canucks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
They score! A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
New Jersey's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Vancouver's got the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, my!
Wow!
They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
New Jersey's got control of the puck. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Devils, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better off by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Carter. Poked away at center by Myers. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. And a great save.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. Broken up in the neutral zone by Brandstrom. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance on the attack. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Runs them home against the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here he is in front. He scored, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Devils haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And he totally whiffs on that one. Taken by DeBrusque. Misses.
The Canucks must be frustrated with that last miss. You're trailing in the third period. You have to make good on those scoring chances. It's kind of been the story of their game, James.
Made the stop on that play.
And you're the one with the higher score. Certainly.
The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And that's knocked away by Forsling. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot! And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Mikkola. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! One times it into the back of the net. The Panthers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Hughes takes it inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Carter. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Lopez. And he can't hang on after that hit. And they keep the pressure on. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Great quick check on the reach. Quick pass. Look at this. 2-on-1. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Slides it across to Pesci. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the offensive end. They've got an odd-man rush. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one you'll remember.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Siegenthaler's moving the puck through his own zone. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Florida's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Shot! Big time stop!
Markstrom's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Barkov's working it around in the corner. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Across the line from center. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. They go on the attack from the left side. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. Moves it over to Kulikov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Florida's got the puck against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shuts them down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Puck moves over to Pratt. Hughes setting up against the wall. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Pratt. Right in the low slot. Kids in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pratt's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Forsling's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. There's a solid collision. New Jersey's gained possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Slides it diagonally to Pesce. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Florida's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pesce. Gets in front of it. Goalie plays it up. And it's a quick pass to Pesce. Pushes it across to Nosen. New Jersey's on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Kovacevic. And a great save.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Nosek's going to play it against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Handles it again. Moves it to Nosek. Nice hit on the play there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. He says, let's get physical on that play. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Feeds the puck to Lazar. And he takes the feed. Poked away by Mikula. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Barkov. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass across to Lazar. Tries to get the puck to Meyer. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Kachuk's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick pass to Ekblad. Slides the puck over. Just a simple pass saved made by Markstrom. Passes it to Hamilton. Feeds it over to Pratt. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Poked away. Florida's got the puck. And that's just out of reach. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Dillon's picking up steam. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. The Devils have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Boquist. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Barkov's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And stops that big bomb. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Mikula. The Panthers played along the wing. Florida's got it now. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with a story!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Devils have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck grabbed by Pesci. Toss it up at center. Moves into the slot. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick snap. Big time stuff by Bobrovsky. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. And he takes the dish. And that pass goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Cotter. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Forces the turnover. Florida's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Palat. The Panthers take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck.
The Devils are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top 2 lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
From behind the net, makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to set up offensively. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big play inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hughes. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Takes a shot. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck.
Bobrovsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Takes the pass. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Works it across to Reinhart. Picks off the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Knocked away with the stick by Reinhart. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Pratt. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Devils lead it late in this third period. Heischer's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Dishes it to Mercer. Now a quick pass to Cotter. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Stops that one. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the feed from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Puck exits the zone. And it's a quick pass to Samaskevich. The Panthers played along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it to Boquist. Takes the shot. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Poked away at center by Hamilton. Siegenthaler's taking it from his own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nosek's got the puck. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one.
Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They
one underway. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends it in front. What shot! Stones him in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. And now he moves it quickly to Mikkola. And he sidesteps the check there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Pumps the puck away. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Brandstrom. Vancouver's across the blue line. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that's deflected. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. And that's poked away. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Lewis Riley's got it. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Pedersen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denied by the defender. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. Cuts into the paint. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Canucks have it now. DeBrusque's moving it ahead. With possession along the wall.
Vancouver is going to need to find some energy if they want to get back in this one. What a dull start to the game.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. He looks deep. It's a 2-on-1. Takes the return feed. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tries to feed it over to Myers. Puck picked up by Boqvist. Pass across to Rodriguez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Florida's playing it from the side. The Canucks gain possession. Quick pass to Heinen. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Florida's got it along the wall. And then caroms right off the mask. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. The Panthers have it now. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Across the point. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Sends it in front. The shot! And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
The Panthers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Shot! And makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They've got the defense outnumbered.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Semiskevich.
The Panthers, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Slides it diagonally to Hooglander. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puck scooped out by Reinhart. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And somehow he hangs on. Slides the puck to Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Puts it on net, and he gives a chunk of that to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Soucy. Pettersson swooping in on the attack. He got all of that hit. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Unable to reach that one. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Florida's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Taken by Ekblad.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go. Period number two is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Quick feed to Barkov. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. The Panthers look like a freight train here in period number two, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Pokes the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Joshua. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Florida's got possession of the puck. Shuts him down. Myers plays it now. Garland's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Luosterainen's got it against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Denies him again. And sends it just out of reach. Gray hits up, play to poke it away at the offensive end. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, hits it up the post. Over to Forsling. Oh, that's stop right there. Give it a minute. There's a hit on the play. And the Days got it in their own end. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they've got it in their own end now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Pass back to the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Passes it over. Knocked around but keeps it going. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more games
side. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers grab possession to the puck. The Canucks have it against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tries to get it to Rodriguez. Cuts to the paint. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. A chance for the rush here. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Puck grab by Nikolov. And he takes the feed. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And nearing the final minute of the second. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. The Canucks take over on possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Panthers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Barkov's won the draw at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Barkov's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Passes out front. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards.
Verhaeghe's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Vancouver's got it behind the net. DeBrusk's lugging the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Slides it on over to Forsling. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nikolov. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides it across. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Puck picked up by Luosterainen. And he hangs on to the puck. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nikolov. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Myers has it in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Höglander. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Bennett's won the faceoff. Directed over to Kachuk. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Ratu. Gives them nothing in front.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
They're going to keep things moving here. And that pass attempt is deflected. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Sooners won the draw here in the open ice. Smart defensive play there. Scooped up along the wall by Noshik. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And a great save!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And that's picked off by Heinen. And that's intercepted by Semiskevich. Quick pass to Greer. Looks to pass it to Nosek. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now he angles it across to Holtlander. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Oh, look at this. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Kulikov. Takes the feed from the left side. We got a penalty coming up here. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. And they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
The Panthers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And now it's grabbed by Myers.
Reinhart's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity, on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
The Panthers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tries to get it over to Luosterainen. Grabs the puck at center. The Canucks gain control of it. Rocks him on the play.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit, but listen, they're down.
And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Vancouver's won it. Puck grab by Soucy. Keeps the hold of it on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Nikolai. Sends it down low. Takes the feed at the point. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. With the blast! There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Panthers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they...
one. The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Steps inside the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him in front. Big shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And that's poked away by Siegenthaler. Moves the puck over to Meyer. Moves it to Hughes. The pass in front. And that's stopped. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering pass. Puts it off the post. Fires one on goal. Great save by Markstrom. Stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's get the call here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. The Devils have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Joshua. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Paints it over on the attack. Big time stop there. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Devils have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay in this.
Scores! The blow with a Brock Besser. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils take control of the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. The center team! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! New Jersey's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Picked up along the wall by Nelson. New Jersey's on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Kovacevic is into the offensive zone now on the attack.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross-crease makes the save.
Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Passes the puck over to Tatar. And he shuts the door on that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Canucks have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Hands it over. Handles the pass. Hughes plays the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. Mercer setting up behind the net.
Mason's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Goes right to the crease. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Heinen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Mercer. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Heinen.
Vancouver's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Heinen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the block. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, and that's off target. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Great reach with the poke check. Look at this. Steps inside. A pass. Can't connect on that feed. Tosses it to Desharnais. Moves it to Brandstrom. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Avoids the poke check. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that carries off a stick. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number two. New Jersey's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. Moves the puck across to Hischier. Quick pass to Bratt. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kovacevic. And here's the pass to Hischier.
Tatar's standing up, ready to go.
New Jersey's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Takes it to the front, and he loses control of the puck. Sends it over to Dillon, and that's picked off. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he denied that opportunity.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
with some nifty moves. Vancouver's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Heinen. Now a quick pass to Bluger. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Halla. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ratu. Takes a bump but hangs on. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Knocked away. Hughes moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Canucks take it along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hronek. Hughes takes the puck. Now over to Pettersson. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Gives up the body for the block. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that. Scores! He put it into his own net. New Jersey's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Kovacevic has got the puck in his own zone. The Devils in transition at center. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Tatar. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Sherwood. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, here we go. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's another consecutive save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a chance behind the net. Avoids the poke check. Hughes setting up against the wall. And the puck departs the zone. The Canucks gain possession. And he takes a shot. Turns that one away. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Still keeps a hold of it. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Huge hit on the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Garland's got it along the wing. Unloads a shot. Dismissed that chance. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Hischier. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Lays the body into that play. And he keeps that one out. The one-time blast. Does it again with the stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Myers has the puck against the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. The Devils will play it in their own end. Knocked away by Höglander. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Palat's taking the puck behind the net. Takes a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Kovacevich's stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did. Last power play, they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Slides the puck across to Bluger. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it behind the net. And he takes the pass. He got all of that hit on the play. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he makes the save. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And there's the win. As the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. The Canucks have it from their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner now. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big miss there.
Vancouver's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
And he snags that one with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. Into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Takes it to the net. And we got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Heischer's won the draw and they're on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. And he makes a save there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Pesce. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Sensational stop by Demko. The Canucks take it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Höglander. Here's the pass. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Offense is in face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, what a big-time stop by Markstrom. Strong defensive effort. At center takes the pass. Dishes it off. them in close.
I really
Here we go, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And we are all over with this one. The Devils got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Ekblad. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. The Devils played along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there's a shot. Oh, he missed the net on the one-timer. What a shot.
It's funny, James. He misses right from his wheelhouse, but how is he open? It is his signature, and he typically converts from that area.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Slides Slides the puck over. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. On the attack along the boards. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to Mikola. Here's the blast! Denies him on the slapper! Hammers a shot! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Cotter. Takes a shot. Just misses. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Boquist. And that pass is redirected. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dillon. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Florida's got possession of the puck. And a stick break setup. Grabs control of it at the point. The one-time rocket denies him. He got all of it. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Taken by Dillon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Bastian's going to play it from the back of the cage. Passes it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
That's the lap on the penalty shot, and they take the lead.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with a big stop. Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Bastian. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Here's a chance to set up now. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Panthers win the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's going to play it along the blue line. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Mercer's taking it from his own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it to Mercer. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Cuts to the front. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
The Panthers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And the puck leaves the zone. Fires it! That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Markstrom's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Reinhart. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Devils have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Heischer's won the draw at center. Grabs the puck in the slot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Schmidt. Nice pass back. Puts it just wide of the net. The Devils have it behind the cage. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Cotter. Good stop by Bobrovsky. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And a great save. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he moves it up to Mercer. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he takes the dish. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes that pass back to the point. Florida's got it against the boards. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Lucas. Sends a pass over. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Holla. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Makes some space. Oh, far out. It stays out.
That's a great chance right there, James, but unable to convert or cash in. You got to find a way to capitalize on those opportunities, especially when the game is tied.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Markstrom's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front. The Devils, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by 1.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
New Jersey's looking to break out. Takes the feed. The Devils take it across the line. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Pushes it across to Reinhart. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Hughes plays it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck grab by Schmidt. Receives the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Across the line, down the left wall. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save. Long pass across the ice. Takes the cross-ice pass. Angles it over to Schmidt. Florida's got it now. One times it, and that banks off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Pesci. Loses the coverage there. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
Tries to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Mercer. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Forsling. Handles the puck. The Panthers played along the wing. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. And that goes off a player. Markstrom's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck ahead to Nosen. The Devils carry it along the wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Devils have it now. Feeds the puck across to Holla. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. Skates to the crease. Still has possession. One-timer. Can't get it to go.
Well, that's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Hammers a shot. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. The Devils grab possession to the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the feed. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Here's the feed. And that's intercepted by the D. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over. Great reach with the poke check by Nikolai. Brat's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Sends the pass over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. Heischer's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. With the stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Barkov. The Devils look to start the transition game. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that's stolen by Reinhart. And that's off a stick. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Stalls him on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it over to Lazar. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here they come on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. New Jersey's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Forsling's got it against the boards. Taken by Boqvist. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Florida's across the blue line. Fires it on net. And that goes off a body. Dishes it off. From the point. Scores!
When it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed from the left side. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Barkov. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. This is Panther country now. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot on the backhand. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Bobrovsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tries to the crease. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote. Chance favors the prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop and a quick strike. Gets the fans a blaring.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up by Forsling. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Passes it over. And that's off target as it hits the body. To the front. Easily turned aside by Demko. On the backhand. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Stops him cold. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides the pass over to Hoglander. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nikolai. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Slides the puck to Luosterainen. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great stop by Bobrovsky. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Nice poke check. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Shot hit. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Canucks are working hard to get back in this game. They wire off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Oh, look at this. Holquist's got the puck in his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Hironi. Drives to the paint. Excellent stick work on the play. Pass to Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Semiskevich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Passes over to Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Greer. And that's taken by the defense. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Desharnais. Stopped by the goaltender. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Florida's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Moves it to Rodriguez. A chance in front. Can't connect the play. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Off the glove.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Bennett's won the draw. And that's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Nikolai. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. And he takes the pass. Back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Oh, and he brought his in the way. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Hughes looks around. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Panthers have it from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Luosterainen. Holmquist got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. And he loses control here. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Puck picked up by Holmquist. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. The Panthers take it from the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brandstrom. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Panthers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Hammers it on net. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there. Scores! So that's number 2, Powder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by DeBrusque. Puts it on net. And there's the save on the play. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Turns it away. Dished on over to Ekblad. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Handles the pass from his goalie. Feeds it on over to Sherwood. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends it over to Hughes. Textbook poke check by Semiskevich. And he slides it quickly to Greer. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a shot. Takes it in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Slides by the check. Big save.
DeBrusque's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Besser. Throws it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Slips by the check. Big time save by Bobrovsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Great defensive play to break it up. Barkov's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Sherwood's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Desharnais. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sherwood. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boqvist. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Hronek's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Moves it to Myers. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Heinen.
Suter's almost back on the ice. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Played big in the moment there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it doesn't go as it's blocked in front. And there's a hit with a little violence.
Florida's done a great job in front of the the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Samoskevich has got it along the wing. Big time stop.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Samoskevich. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to the offensive zone. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Puck grab by Mikula. Stones him in front. Power play has expired. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Sherwood. Picked up along the wall by Suter. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. And they send it right back to him.
The Panthers' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Canucks play it along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And perhaps a case of trying to finish up strong.
Memorial victories don't win hockey games, James, but they'll certainly feel a little bit better about themselves that they got a tally.
Vancouver's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes the feed. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. All alone! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the hole.